What's up everyone? How are you doing today? My name is Keph. What am I doing today? Today I am going to be playing 21 $10 golden ticket scratchers. This is definitely a really good scratcher and this is for round 3 for group 3. Alright, first round we did really well, second round we did not so well, and we're gonna see how we do third round. Hopefully we can redeem ourselves, pick up a win, a $500 win will do, and we get to cash out potentially or get an entirely new book and extra. That would be the dream, and we're gonna see if we can do that right here. Here we go. Let me adjust this background here, and we're gonna get started on ticket 000. This is ticket 1066491 000 to 020, 21 tickets total. Let's go. All right, first ticket 000. Let's see what we can get. Golden bonus is going to be 99 on the left and 105 on the right. Okay, nothing here. We're looking for symbols. Of course, it's the golden bar symbol or the 10x symbol or the 20x symbol or the stack of gold coins. Any of those will get us a win. Hopefully we can get something good here. I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of go to the right like this. I think it's easier, and it'll also avoid scratching the prizes because I don't want to accidentally scratch the prizes. All right, looks like the first one is going to be a loss. That's okay. We have a lot to go through. Let's go to 001. All right, here is the second ticket. Let's go. Golden bonus 101. Golden bonus 97. All right, first number is going to be 11. All we want are symbols and symbols, lots of symbols, and of course there is the numbers, but it's just 10x and 20x. Okay, first one, or first row for that matter, is going to be a nothing. Second row, let's see here, let's go straight across. All right, I've seen some people play like that. I know it's easier with a knife, but actually this isn't too bad, and I'm gonna avoid the barcode if possible. Okay, looks like the second ticket is going to be a loss as well. Not too great start, but we only have 2 tickets done so far, so that's perfectly understandable. Looks like there is no 10x, no 20x. Let's confirm that. Okay, let's move on to the next ticket, 002. Alrighty, this is ticket number 002. Golden bonus. Whoops, I just totally knocked the camera, and 106, 97 and 106. Fortunately, that is not going to be a win. All right, we're gonna do this normally, this way, like this. Okay, let's look for those numbers. There's the gold bar. We got our first win on group 3, round 3. Can we do something better? Maybe a second golden bar, maybe a 10x, maybe a 20x. I would love to see a 20x or stack of gold coins. We haven't seen it yet on any of these golden tickets played on this channel. We haven't also gotten the golden $100 bonus. Let's see what we got. First golden is going to be money. It's going to be $25. That is going to be a solid win for sure. That's our first win. $25 golden bar. We will take that for sure. Let's move on. That means we're only $5 down now from the 3 tickets. Let's move to 003, which is the 4th ticket. Okay, ticket 003, golden bonus on the left, 101, very close, no cigar, and the right, 106. Let's see if we can do 2 in a row. $25, definitely a good first win. Definitely good. I think we hit $100 on the first win on the first round or something like that. Was it 100? We got our second win. Second win, 2 in a row. 002 was a win. 003 is a win. Can we pick up another golden bar? Okay, so this, as long as it's more than what, $15, it's going to be a profit. But of course, we're only 4 tickets in. This is a great start. Let's see, golden bar. It's going to be money again. $15. There we go. $15. 1.5. Okay, that's gonna put us at break even for just these 4 tickets. We won $40 so far, and we spent $40. That's a really nice start. We're gonna have a round 4. Let's do this. Ticket number 004. Can't wait for round 4. Even though we're not even done with round 3, it's always exciting to have wins like that in the beginning, because then you know there's at least going to be a next round, and who knows, maybe there's gonna be a payout if we do hit something as we go. Can we do 3 in a row? 3 wins in a row? I don't know. We're gonna find out. Anything is possible. I like to say anything is possible because anything is possible. With the lottery, you can never know what is going to happen. You just never know. It's impossible to guess. And looks like we're gonna miss this one. That's okay. No problem. 004 loss. Let's move to 005. Let's see what we can get here. You know what? If I can transition quickly, then I don't even have to cut. I'd rather not have to cut in between because that's extra footage time that I have to waste. Yeah, anyway, if once I get my new camera though, there will not be any problems with having to cut the footage and whatnot, you know? It'll be much better. But I do, in between these shots, not these shots, these tickets, I do write down the wins, and if it's a loss, you know, I put a little L, just so I can keep track of it, so I know by the end what happened, what the results are without having to actually go through the tickets again. And 005 is going to be a loss. That's okay. Let's move to 006. Okay, 006. Let's see. Golden bonus 102. 105. All right. Not bad. What's up, everyone? How are you doing? What are you up to this weekend? I want to know what you're up to this weekend. We have some big videos coming out, just like this one, which this is what? It's Friday? I think this video comes out Friday, so day that I am releasing this is Friday, and hopefully we can get something good going for Friday. And I hope you guys are having some fun, but if you have some downtime, feel free to hop on over and watch some of our videos, because we have a lot of videos. If you are new to the channel, we have a lot of videos. I don't know if you've seen everything yet, but we have, I don't know how many videos now, but I've been releasing videos every single day, at least one per day. I did 2 scratcher videos per day for a while, so we have a lot of videos, and definitely I try to keep every single video interesting, every single one. I definitely do enough scratches to hit a win, and I try to do enough to hit a good win. Of course, it doesn't happen every time, but I like to say that most of our videos are interesting. I try to keep it interesting every single time, you know, with a story, or at least with a wins or something, anything at all, anything that makes these interesting. And I'm still learning a lot. I'm very new to the YouTube scene, and I'm still learning how to do everything, so I apologize if I seem kind of new or like a newbie to this, because that's exactly it. I am a newbie, and a lot of people have been coming in saying, Keph, you should have 1 million subscribers. What's going on? And then I tell them, oh, I've been in this for, I think actually we're approaching 5 months. We hit a win. Boom, we hit a win right there. We're approaching 5 months, and they're like, oh, okay, that makes total sense. And we have a lot of fans who believe in the channel, who believe that we can get that 1 million subscriber mark. I want to hit the 10K first. I think we're going to get there very soon. And then I'm going to aim for 20K and 30K and 50K, and 100K will be the first play button. That is seriously the dream. And I just want to thank everyone for helping me get there. Okay, let's go. What do we got? It's going to be our first ticket. All right, ticket. I'll take it. Let's take a look at that. Look at that beauty. We got a ticket. I'll take it. And we're going to move to 009. Okay, 009. Let me go ahead and write that down that we got that ticket. Okay, 009. Golden bonus, 97. We're doing not too bad so far. We've got, what, $50 in wins? Yep, $50 in wins, and we've played 8 tickets. No, 9 tickets. 9 tickets. Okay, and this is the 10th ticket. Let's see, another 2 in a row. We'll find out. I think the highest winning streak we've had so far is 3 wins in a row. 3 wins in a row. It's definitely good. 2 wins in a row is good too. And even a 1 win in a row is good, which is just a single win. Okay, looks like nothing here. 009 is going to be a loss.Moving on to 010. That was the 10th ticket. This is going to be the 11th ticket, because we did start on 000 serial number, which is the first ticket of every single book. Let's go, let's go. I think, yeah, I did buy these in NorCal. Yeah, I think so. I think so. I think this one I bought in NorCal. I can't remember, or maybe the book I bought in NorCal. I don't know, but I tried to get them in NorCal, and yeah, I feel like I have better luck with scratchers from NorCal, Northern California, that is. I don't know why. 010 is going to be a loss, at least from my hometown, which is Cupertino. If you don't know where Cupertino is, it's okay. A lot of people don't, but it is the headquarters of Apple. Apple Inc. Yep. Tech town. I come from Silicon Valley, and lots of tech. So Cupertino is the headquarters of Apple. That's usually what I tell people, and you know, everyone knows Apple, so usually the the best way to help someone understand where I'm from. I am from Cupertino. Let's see what we got here. And my parents are engineers, and they worked extremely hard, just like, if you're an immigrant or you have parents that came from, anywhere, Europe, Asia, Mexico, Australia, Great Britain, anywhere really, you know how hard it is to come to a new country and try to make a living, try to make your life, and not even really speaking the language. And my parents learned English, and my mom and my dad have been living in the United States for a very long time, since their 20s, and they speak, English fluently. Obviously, my dad has more of an accent, but my mom has been working for a very long time, and she seriously hustled. When she actually went to school here, trade school in I believe it was probably in California, and she learned without knowing English. And I don't know how you're able to even take tests or even learn the material, because everything was in English, but somehow she did it. And yeah, she became successful, and she worked freaking hard to get to where she is now. My mom is what you call a layout designer, and it's basically someone who designs the chips, the internal workings of a microchip. So basically all day she's drawing lines and connecting lines, and it just looks like one jumbled mess of lines going everywhere, but it's actually very planned out and methodical, and it actually makes sense, and it makes the chip work. So she taught me, I did intern at that company for a while, and she taught me it, and it was pretty crazy work. But it's kind of like, it's a designer of microchips is basically what she does. Yep. And there we go, 013. Looks like going to be a loss, but it's okay. We have more tickets here. Moving on to 014. And, while we're on the topic of working hard, I guess I'll tell you guys my story of my grandma. Like, my grandma, grew up in Korea, and she did not have much, with her parents. And she grew up with a bunch of sisters and brothers. And when she married her husband, which is my grandfather, and I never met him. He actually passed away when my mom was in high school. But from what I hear, he was kind of not the greatest husband. He was an alcoholic, and he had many women, even though my grandma, still like supported him with everything, and he was just kind of like a player. And that's basically the modern day term. He's a player and a drunk, and that's just kind of the house, or the what you call family life that my mom grew up in, and my mom and her brothers and her sister. But my grandma was, the sweetest person in the world. She took care of the 4 kids, and she even made her own money. She hustled. And back then there was no, internet or anything like that. Boom, we hit a win, by the way. Hit a win. That's for my grandma. That is for my grandma. I hope it's $1 million, but that's for my grandma. If you don't know, my grandma did pass away this year in April, and she pretty much raised me and we got another one. We got another gold bar. All right. She raised me from when I was born until age 22. 22? 21. Well, I was home till then, and she pretty much, helped cook and helped do laundry and whatnot. But anyway, growing up, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do it at the same time. Let's do it at the same time, so you don't have to wait for me to tell my whole story. All right, we got $10. I think this is going to be $20. All right, we'll take it. $20 on ticket number 015. Moving on to the next one. And I'll go back to her story. So she had her husband, who wasn't very helpful. She had 4 kids, and she would take the ferry across, I don't know where exactly. Maybe, I'm guessing across some sort of sea, or maybe part of the ocean. I don't know. But she would take the ferry for 5 hours, buy a ton of rice, like rice bags, and put it on her back, because it's not like she could drive her car back or anything like that, and just carry back bags and bags of rice. And I think she did that with maybe her siblings too. But she carried that back on the ferry, 5-hour journey back, and she would resell it. I mean, she would feed the family with the rice, and then she would resell the rice in her town. So she was like an old school entrepreneur, basically entrepreneur, true hustling entrepreneur. And she brought the rice back, and she basically did that for a while. And obviously that's pretty physically draining on someone, especially someone like my grandma. She was, not a big woman. She was very small. She was maybe 5 foot. Maybe before she, became old and shrank a little bit, she was maybe like 5'3", maybe 5'2". And I don't even know how she did that, but she did. And eventually she got into trading metals. Like she would buy gold and silver and, other precious metals, and then she would sell it, resell it, and pretty much the way people do business now. A lot of people who make money from home, you can buy and resell things. Buy things from eBay and resell, buy things from, like yard sales and resell them on eBay, things like that. But this is like old school where you had to physically go buy something, inspect something, buy it, and then find someone to sell it to. And so she supported her entire family, my mom, her brothers, and all the kids, and was able to feed them because, they weren't wealthy. They didn't grow up with money, but my grandma worked hard, and, she was able to put together a decent amount of money. And yeah, she also helped support her sister, her siblings, who also needed help. And before she left Korea, because my dad had come to the US first, and then he brought my mom over, and then my mom and my dad brought over my grandma. And before she left, she gave everything she had to her siblings and to her family, the members that needed help. She gave away her house and everything. And I'm like, man, like she worked her entire life for all that, and she, had no problem just giving to somebody. We hit a winner. Did we hit a winner last time? No, we didn't. Okay, so 18 is a winner. Awesome. And she just gave it away because that's just the kind of person she was. She was just a very giving and kind person. And, I never saw her mad at anybody, even strangers on the street. She just, flashes her smile to people, and, they smile back. And even though she can't communicate with them, she never learned English, and she was here for maybe 20 years or so. And she was just that kind of person, just that really friendly person that you could always count on to, make you laugh. And she had such a great personality, and, she raised me. She deserves the credit for me becoming who I am today. Like every single bit of it. Plus my parents. But all right, we got $10. Okay, we'll take $10. We'll take $10. But yeah, anyway, losing my grandma was pretty devastating for me. And yeah, it was tough. I don't want to bring up the sad things. Let's keep things happy. But I just want to let you guys know, that's a kind of the story of my parents. Like they worked freaking hard to, support the family. And yeah, they did become successful in the end, but not without so much hard work, And if they can do it without even knowing English here, any of you can do it too. Any of you. Every single one of you can become successful in whatever way you want. And that's kind of like the recurring theme or thought that I come back to, is that it's possible for anyone. All you need is the mindset and the skills to do whatever you want. And the skills, anyone can attain them. You can learn how to do anything. Like if you think people who are professional anything started out being a professional whatever, it's not true. They learned everything. They were where exactly you were and became who they were. And so you can do the same. Whatever you want to do, just start and work your ass off and achieve it. I don't want to hear excuses, because every single one of you is capable. Every single one of you. And that's what I want to say. All right, let's see what we got here. And yeah, the scratchers are fun. And if you're playing scratchers, awesome. But don't rely on it to make you rich. Play for fun, and if you get lucky and you hit big, awesome. And that just makes you way better, more. It amplifies the person you are. So if you're a really kind person and just a freaking awesome human being, then you'll just become even more of that. And but if you want to become successful in other ways, just do it. Just start somewhere and get it, get that. All right, anyway, that made no sense. I don't know what I was saying at the end. But anyway, this is the last scratcher, 020. I did not see that many wins, but we're going to see what we have here. You know what? I'm going to bring out the wins here. And let's see. Good thing I wrote down everything, right? Okay, here we go. I'm gonna read off the results for everything. Okay, ticket 000 was a loss. 001 was a loss. I'll just say the numbers. 2 was $25 win. 3, $15 win. 4 loss. 5 loss. 6 loss. 7 loss. 8 was a $10 ticket win. 9 loss. 10 loss. 11, 12, 13, 14 was also a loss. We've got ticket 015, which is the 16th ticket. We got $20 there. 16 was a loss. 17 was a loss. 18 was our last win of a $10. And then we got 19 and 20 were also losses. Not amazing, but we did get a decent amount of money back. Let's see, 25 and 15, that makes 40. And 10, 50, 20, 60, 70, and then $10. So we got $80 back. Whoops. Looks like that's not great, and it definitely is not great. I am not happy about that. But you know what? We gotta work with whatever we got, and everyone in group 3, we got $80 back. This is definitely one of the, lower amounts, and it's very possible I missed something. I hope I did. So please let me know if I missed anything. I am definitely going to check it out, but in case I check them and I still miss something somehow, maybe there was a winner on this. Maybe on a ticket that I won already, I also missed another golden bar. Maybe it's more likely that I missed like a 10x or 20x. So just let me know if I did. I would love to add to that. Let me confirm the amount again. 25, 40, 50, 60, 70, $80. So we got $80 back from $210 cost. Of course, that's less than half. That is pretty bad, but I hope you still have fun. That's really all I want. And of course, I did want to get money back for everyone else in the group. It's not for me, it's more for everyone else. I do have a vested interest, of course, because I did put in my own money into this. But hey, if you had fun, I had fun. I think we still got something good out of it. And we do have the $80. That means we're gonna have a round 4, $80 worth of something. I don't know what yet. I'm gonna talk to the group and see what they decide, and then I'll be back with another part 4 for group number 3. And of course, group 4, round 1, brand new 50 ticket, $500 worth of this ticket, $1 million golden ticket is coming up tomorrow. I think tomorrow. Yep, it's coming up tomorrow. So I hope you're ready. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you are interested in a group buy, you can go to kephempire.com/scratcher-group-buys to see how many spots are left and what we will be doing. The next group buy that I will be taking signups for is the group number 5 for the brand new $30 California lottery scratcher that is coming out in January of 2017. So in a month or less than a month, it's gonna be out, and then we're gonna be able to play an entire book of $30 scratchers, which is going to be $900 total. So see how many spots there are left. Email me at kephempire@gmail.com if you want to enter, and we would love to have you. All right. Thank you to all the new subscribers for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed yet, press the big red button down here and subscribe. It is free to do and less than a minute to subscribe. So please, I would greatly appreciate it. We are growing crazy fast. Make sure to comment and thumbs up, because every single time you comment thumbs up on a video, you will get an entry into the weekly scratcher drawing. Have a wonderful day. I will see you very soon. Bye-bye.